Hello and welcome to a very beautiful part of rural Northern California. In today's video, we are going to be exploring Donner's Lake as well as Donner's Pass and its very unique history. For example, this lake used to be known as Truckee Lake. It's only 4 miles or so from Truckee, but they changed it to Donner Lake in memory of the Donner Party. The Donner Party was a group of American pioneers who became stranded while trying to travel to California in 1846. The Donner Party had consisted of 87 members, and when they arrived at the lake in October of 1846, they thought it was enough time to make it up over the pass before the heavy winters. Unfortunately, winter started a bit early, and in October of 1846, a heavy snowstorm came in and dumped a lot of snow. In fact, it was so much snow that they couldn't leave and it ended up staying for about 4 months due to snow continually to come in, as well as the cold and windy temperatures. The members of the Donner Party ended up resulting in cannibalism in order to survive. Out of the 87 members, 39 would die by February of 1847. They stated that they had to resort to cannibalism in order to survive. There was just nothing else to eat, and if they did not eat the bodies that had recently passed away, then they thought that they would all perish. So unfortunately, they had to resort to cannibalism in order to survive. But in February of 1847, a rescue party arrived and they were able to leave the area. In memory of the Donner Party, they changed the lake from Truckee Lake to the Donner Lake. Although kind of a gross story, that is the history of how the lake acquired its name. But there are other great attributes to this place in regards to fishing. It's a really great spot to fish if you're a beginner, as well as fly fishing as well. Donner Lake is also not that crowded compared to Lake Tahoe, which is about 20 miles or so south. So if you want to learn how to fish or teach someone how to fish, then Donner Lake is the place to go. In regards to Donner's Pass in the video right here, I was really amazed at the amount of butterflies that Donner Pass has, over 100 different kinds of butterflies, as well as various different animals. In regards to the bobcats and the mountain lions, they do usually keep to themselves, but if you are here during the summertime and going on a hike or camping, just know though that they are out and about in this area, as well as various other kinds of animals. The Donner Lake and Donner Pass area is a fairly remote area in regards to being about 98 miles east of Sacramento and 34 miles west of Reno. But other than that, this is a very rural location. The other great aspect about Donner Lake is it's a lot warmer than Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe doesn't get past about 65 degrees in the summertime, whereas Donner Lake will hit the mid 70s or even a little bit higher at times as well. The the interesting thing I've noticed since living in Reno is that Donner's Pass consistently has heavy snowfall every single year. In fact, it averages about 34 feet of snowfall every year, but also closes about 12 times per year just due to the consistent heavy snow that can occur in a short amount of time. So if you do travel here, just know that in the wintertime, it can be a very long journey, even if the road's open, due to the heavy amount of snow as well as wind that occurs in this Donner Pass area. As you can see in that prior clip, it is a very beautiful area, very hilly and mountainous, and has lots of inclines and declines as well. But I hope you enjoyed the video today and exploring this very unique rural part of Northern California. I've enjoyed visiting Donner Lake due to its beauty, but also due to a lot less tourism, and so you kind of feel very personable to the lake. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks, bye.